Hello YouTube and fellow resellers. My name's Kevin, the Stoic Reseller. I'm back at you with a new style of video I really have never done. This is a haul video from my big thrift weekend, which was cut short by weather. Frickin' weather. If you're new here, I buy and sell new and used clothing on Poshmark and eBay for profit. I'm a part-time reseller, part-time YouTuber with a full-time family and a full-time job. Now, I'm just going to be up straight with you guys. Some of this is also from like my lunch thrift trips. I didn't get it separated that well. It's been kind of chaotic with internet outages and things like that. So this video is a little bit late. I'm going to be introducing you to brands that I buy religiously. I buy all the time. And then also I just opened up 2 new pricing models at the $16.97 plus shipping and $19.97 plus shipping. So I'll be showing you some brands that I picked up that I know are going to sell in those price categories. But guys, let's not waste any time. We have about 150-ish items. I'm not going to show you my jackets or golf polo or golf button-ups because I've already got those listed. Like I said, it's been kind of chaotic. I've been running really short on time, but we're going to make this happen. So we're going to start off with the pants. Bam, look at that. You can see it all right here. So here's some Nike. You see that? These are pretty cool. These are like a running tight. These are going to sell for around $35. Guys, and if you question me about the prices, I recommend that you go look it up yourself. Nike is one of my specialties. I kind of already know it. Also, everything has shipping. If it's over a pound, I charge $8.50. If it's under a pound, it's $6. Here is brand new dead stock Levi's 501XXs in probably one of the best sizes you can ask for. This is made here in the US. These are pretty rare. I found this at the buy sell trade store. Paid about $20 for these. These should sell for about $150. Pause the video if you don't believe me and check that out. Brand new Travis Matthews. Travis Matthews is a brand I do like to pick up on their bottoms. Their tops sometimes. It's just one of those brands. This should sell for around $40. Next here, we're just going to keep moving. Some brand new Wrangler FR. If you don't know what FR stands for, it's flame resistant or fire retardant. This is Cat 2. This is the 31 Relax, size 35-36. Brand new. These should net me about $35. Here's a brand you may, or maybe you do know, maybe not. I have no idea. You tell me. Down in the comment section, let me know. Coolie Bar. This is brand new with tags. I'm a bit surprised. I looked at the comps for this because I don't find this brand too often. This is like a UPF summer style light wear clothing. Comps on this were great. I think I can get close to $45. That might be an item I look for used as well. This was an awesome item. I found this on a new rack as they brought it out. All I saw on that new rack was, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw that. That's all I saw. And I was like, oh man, if this is Patagonia or like any of the big name like Arc'teryx, we're talking $150 pair of pants. But not that I'm not lucky, but it's Mountain Hardwear. Mountain Hardwear is still really strong. I looked these up. These are like some rain pants with Gore-Tex in them. These should net me about $65. And they're in pristine condition. Here's an older style Peter Millar. If you don't know, there's the tag. This tag specifically is older style. This is, I've looked up the style number. It's like a poplin. I'm not expecting to get too much for this. I think I got it on clearance locally. And so I'm expecting probably about $20 to $25. Guys, do you know this brand? Before I even show you the label, can you tell me exactly what brand this is? Because I saw this little logo here, knew immediately I was about to make $90. It is Fjallraven. And most of these items from Fjallraven will have the style name on the material tag. So it's the Vita Pro trousers. These are a men's. Here's the other logo. G1000. And I had a question about how do you know if it's G1000? It's literally on the garment. And most of their items are G1000 inherently. And all that means is that you can buy stuff to enhance your articles of clothing. That's their whole gimmick. We got cool. These are the splash roll-up for women. Those pants I told you about, $90. These cargo pants, I always list them for around $35, and they sell pretty good. Now that we're partially through this, guys, let me know if you like how this is done, or if you want like a full like body of me, like you see me in the frame while I show these off. You let me know. I'm still pondering how to do this. So this is a new brand. I almost passed this up because this looks like a brand that isn't very good. It's like Trask, or not Trask. I forget the name, but this is I Love Ugly. It's like I don't know, jogger, elastic waistband pant. They felt like quality to me. That's why I grabbed them and I looked them up. The Goodwill I got them from didn't mark them up. They were like $9 or something. Comps are okay. The sell-through rate's okay. I think about $35, honestly, for those. Some Nike cargo pant. You can see that there. This should net me around $35. It's pretty good. This is what I urge you guys. This really does look like a nice Nike piece, but it's somewhat unassuming as well. And I strongly urge that people look that stuff up because it's good, decent money. Here are two Under Armour golf pants. The important thing with these golf brands is, one, you want to look for any fading at all, specifically at the waist, because golfers wear their belts and then they sweat a lot. And then you also want to look near the pockets, because I call that, you're going to laugh at this, I call that the ball spot. They rub their balls on their pockets. But anyways, basically they take the golf ball, clean it off because they think they can get an extra couple yards or something by rubbing the dirt on their pants. Obviously these don't. These Under Armour ones always do pretty well, around $20. I price them at $22 plus shipping, and I seem to always get good sales around there. The other thing to note with all the golf brands, really, the elastic waists like this are always going to command better pricing and better sell-throughs. So got those. I only buy those on clearance, guys. So don't think I'm just buying those all willy-nilly, okay? Those I will spend under $7 to get. If you don't know this brand in clothing, you need to know this immediately. G4 is an amazing golf brand. It's one of the hottest brands on the market at the moment. These will probably, I found two pairs. I'll show you the next pair here in a few. That should net me about $45. Found two pairs of Beyond Yoga leggings. I have decided to start taking my time in the women's activewear, and because there's a lot of good profit there. It's something that I stopped doing and then I started redoing because I don't know. I want to go to less stores and pick up more items, I guess, is my reasoning. I was only able to thrift all day Friday and 2 stores Saturday due to inclement weather in Portland. The Portland area basically froze over. Driving sucked. So it kind of killed the weekend. I will say on Friday I had 105 items from 5 thrift stores. So, and I source high quality items, $16.97 and up. There's a lot of people that can get a lot of items, but they're all, $10 items. So just for reference, guys. So here's some Beyond Yoga. This is the Space Dye. I forget what the actual, that's just fuzz. I forget what the actual legging type is here, but it's like a wide leg with the slit. And these actually command a little bit more, but the size is what's going to bring it down a little bit. If I don't pick up, medium's pretty good in Beyond Yoga, but if this was a large or an XL, it would do a lot better. And but yeah, so there's that one, and then there's these pineapple ones. There's some upside down. If you know what that means, let me know down in the comments section, because we all know what that means. But yeah, these I was a little surprised by. I looked them up, and I can get about 35 for these. I believe on those other pair I can get about 40. Some Nike Tech joggers. These are pretty awesome, actually. These are really high quality, real nice. I was a bit saddened by the sell-through rate of these, specifically in the used, but I can still get about 30 for these. Here is some Nike sweatpants. NBA, Boston Celtics. Believe it or not, I'm going to list these at $29.97, and they'll probably sell for between $25 and that price. I bought these and didn't realize, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. So there's some like bleach staining on these. But that shouldn't, it'll affect the cost, obviously, the price. But American Giant is one of the best essential brands you can buy. I think most, if not all of their items are built here in the US. And they have high resale value. And I'm probably going to ask $25 for that. If it wasn't, it'd be closer to $35. North Face. These are the Aphrodite cropped pant. These aren't... And now, you might argue with me and say these are capris, which you may be correct. But the style code said it was the cropped pant. So the cropped pant sells for a little bit more money. I'm going to list these for $25. If these were the full-size pants, I'd list them for $30. I need to speed it up, don't I, guys? We're already at 11 minutes. All right, so these are Prana. These are the Hail pant for women. I list these for $35, just like all the cool pants. Sells pretty good. We're just going to keep moving. Cool. These are an older style. You can know that by the tag right there. A lot of times with these older style, they'll have the style name on the inside pocket here. So these are the cool Outcast. I price most of just the standard cool pants at $40. This one is no different. Here's a really substantial North Face piece. Newer tag. It's a zip-off convertible. These, I forget the name of them. They're belted. These are like everything you want in a hiking pant. Cargo, all that jazz. Those, I'm probably going to list these for $40 as well. Maybe more. I need to find the exact style number or style name. So this might go for more than $40, but we'll see. North Face is something I'm really picky on. Viore, guys. This is the Ripstop Climber pant for, I believe these are women's. I still need to wash them, so that's why they're all crinkly. But if you guys don't know, Viore is, I would say, one of my top 3 favorite brands to sell. Not only because they sell fast for good money, but because it's been doing that for over a year now, and I find it regularly, but it's just such a good brand. Athleta, there is an issue with these. I'm a little picky with Athleta, but somehow I missed this. So it does kind of create a hole. I'll note that, and I'm just going to fire sell these. Someone can probably try to repair that. But these are like one of the good styles. These, if in perfect condition, would have sold for $35. So these I got to figure out. The drawstring came out in the drawstring came out. These actually have been washed. Okay, so these have been washed. That's right, I did the pants already. So I got to figure out those wrinkles. But the drawstring came out in the wash. But these are Polo Ralph Lauren like sweatpants or sweat joggers with that really big spell out on the side. At first I thought these were fake, but this tag is legitimate. Especially it's one of the newer ones. XL. It's a men's. I'm gonna ask about 40 if I can get the drawstring to come back. I found 2 Adriana Goldschmied pants. Yeah, that's what they are. I don't know why that was drawing a blank there. One's they're both the Graduate, different sizes. I picked these up as long as they're not hemmed or damaged in any way. As long as they're about $10, I will pick them up because I list them for $29.97 and they sell all day. I've actually ran out. I think I only have 2. And for a while there, I had quite a few. More cool pants. These are right here. The canvas jean. Again, I list these at 40. Here's more of the golf brands. This is Nike. You can see there, the elastic waist. These are again $21.97. Here's a brand you guys may not fully recognize, but you know, it's actually kind of a dying brand. This is Public Rec. You're gonna see I picked it up a couple times. This is a very wide and short guy, but I priced these at 30, and it should do okay there, I would imagine. Here's another really strong outdoor brand. The size made me second guess it, but these were clearanced. I think I paid like $6 for these. And outdoor research, guys, if you don't know, this is also a brand that I only buy if on the underneath the material it tells you. So this is the Ferocity convertible pant, which is a great pant for women. The size does matter, unfortunately. So those are probably going to sit for a while, but you know what? $6, I'm not leaving them behind because I'm going to price those at like 35. FootJoy athletic fit pants. These are very high quality. However, just like most FootJoy items, the market for these have kind of dwindled. I used to, about a year ago, get about $40. $39.97 is what I would price these plus shipping. Now I list them for about $29.97 plus shipping. So again, at that price I typically don't pay more than $10. Patagonia, this is a men's medium. These were, I think I paid up for these, but these are joggers. Joggers in any of these outdoor brands are actually a lot more preferred in my experience. And if I remember correctly, these are worth quite a bit. I think they're like $60. Forgot the exact name of those. But if you know if you've ever sold Patagonia, you know exactly how to look it up. I've showed it a couple times on my channel how to look that stuff up. We're almost done with the pants, and then we're going to move on to the shorts. And yeah. So we got some more G4. Here's the other pair. This is the black pair again. 40 to $45 on those. Prana, a couple pairs of these. So there's two pairs that I pick up all the time. There's these. This is the Stretch Zion. You know that from this. The way you can tell if it's a 2.0 is if it has this like glued on label. You can also look at the inside material tag for these. Again, it's under here, material tag, and right there, style number. This is the Breon pant. Oh no, this is the Breon pant's coming up. These is also Stretch Zion, but this is the 1.0s. I priced both of those at $40. Doesn't matter if they're the newer or older. The newer ones do sell a little bit faster, but the old ones sell just as well. Nike Golf. These are a little bit different. They don't have the elastic waist, and so you always look these up. Got them on clearance, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. They sell for around $30. Eddie Bauer. Most of the Eddie Bauer that I buy now needs to have that little blue square with the A in there. Also denoted on the pocket down here. This is Eddie Bauer First Ascent. These are the Guide Pro pants for men, and I priced those at $30. New to me brand, D Reader plus Analog or Dylan Reader. I don't know. These are distressed. But comps on these are pretty strong. I get it tested out. We're gonna see how it happens. Mott and Bow, if you guys don't know. Mott and Bow means Mo money. This is the straight and like a darker wash. Really strong brand. Those all get $35. This pair of jeans, Page. Oh, you're like, Page? For men? Yeah, Page makes men's stuff. And you want to look at this Federal. The Federal is the only Page men's pant I will buy. The darker, the better, or if it's got a pattern, obviously better. I will price those around $40. Actually, that one I might price up a little bit higher, probably around $50. And these are Polo Ralph Lauren. I need to do some research. I was going to buy these regardless, but this tag reminds me of the black label Ralph Lauren. So I'm not 100% sure on that. So, but either way, these are like the Hampton Straight or something like that. Dark wash. These will sell really well for around $40 as well. Moving on. We got some shorts to look at. I buy every item at every point in the season. I don't discriminate. These are outer known. These are the Apex trunk. Guys, these Apex trunks are worth a lot of money. The only drawback is size 28. Brand new with tags though, I'm still going to price these at about $50. Board shorts is something that I'm really picky on, guys, so I don't pick up everything board short. But I do know the really expensive ones. Here's Travis Matthews, new with tags. This would be something I'd look at used at like the $16 range. New with tags are really great though. New with tags, you can get about $35 for these. Chubbies, guys. This is the Dark and Stormies. Kind of a small size, but these were on clearance as well. I'll price those around $30. Here's Proof. Proof that I know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Proof is a really strong brand. The only place I've been able to find it is on their own website and through Huckberry, and they sell very well. If you don't know, Huckberry is one of my favorite sites. Travis Matthews. Now, this is in this pile. I have a separate pile for my lower end stuff because it's got this like fauna or, you know, palm tree or whatever you want to call that, floral. These shorts will sell for $25. Mark my words. AFTCO, or American Fishing and Tackle Company. There's the fish logo. Size 32. These are the cargo shorts. I was actually pleasantly surprised, and I just saw something I didn't notice at first. There is a fat hole in there. How did I not see that? Well, if you see that though, and they're in good shape, they're like $25. Now I'm gonna probably price these at $15 just to see if I can get rid of them. More chubbies, guys. These trunks are always good for $30 during the summer. That's where I'm gonna price them even right now. Don't know that symbol? That's 10,000. You can always tell 10,000. They normally have somewhere on the garment exactly what it is. And where you at? Where you at? What in the hay, man? Well, anyways, it's for shorts. It's normally on the inside. I'll have to find. I don't know. I'm having a hard time here. But anyways, those are like $25. It's because they're unlined. Cool shorts. Really nice. These are cargo. These feel really nice. They're like a nylon. Those I price around $30. Here's more board shorts, guys. Billabong. But if you recognize this pattern, if you've been around for a while, you know exactly whose pattern this is, whose crossover. This is Andy Irons, guys. Billabong Andy Irons. Look it up on eBay. Commands decent prices. I'm probably going to price this one around $35 because there's quite a bit of wear, but you can't find that stuff anymore. This is a new to me brand, Volback. I'm not quite sure what makes this so spendy. I can tell you right now, it feels like Outlier. That's what I thought it was at first. It does have some spots, like stains on the bottom here. But that shouldn't deter. If you look that brand up, guys, the pricing of these items are so high. So I got to do a little bit more research, but I wasn't going to leave it at the store. Tell you that much. Eddie Bauer First Ascent again. These are men's shorts. These will go for around $22. Built tops. They're basic shirts. Don't do so hot anymore, but they're shorts, pants, jackets, more like they have some nice Henleys and hooded Henleys. This is the Built board short. Should sell for about $25. Here's another new to me brand. I was a bit surprised. They felt like quality. Again, another pair of board shorts. Florence Marine X. Just looked like quality, and I was correct. I'm going to try to get about $30 for those. This is Roark or Warwick. They're like a hybrid short with this really cool like southwestern pattern. I'm probably going to get close to $30 for those because of the pattern. Lululemon, damaged with the drawstring, but that's okay. It's a size 2XL. Pretty rare size in my opinion, or that I've seen. I'm going to price this probably around $35. These do have a stain. But these are like $19.97 for Link Soul. If you don't know, Link Soul's a decent golf brand. I do pick up most of their shorts as long as they have some stretch material in them. This is Prana. I can already tell you it's the Breon short because it doesn't have the belt. These I price at $30. Here's some unassuming Nikes. There's the logo down there. There's that. These felt different than most Nikes. They have like a really high quality feel to them. Looked them up. Sure thing. I can get about 25 in used condition, which is pretty crazy. Some cool shorts. These will probably be listed around $30. Unless, I'm not exactly sure the exact style name, but I'll definitely obviously price them up if it's a better style. Marine Layer. These are, I've sold these before, and honestly Marine Layer does so much better on Poshmark than on eBay, but these will sell, and I'll probably price them at $25. And here's a brand that you guys should be picking up. This is the Skyline short, but it's from this brand called Troy Lee Designs. There you go. They're a motorcycle / like motocross, or they're like Fox. I would say they're the exact competition to Fox. But I've sold these Skyline shorts like this for around $25, which is a pretty good one. I actually, yeah, 25, maybe 30. I can't remember. I just sold a pair not too long ago. All right, we're moving into some shirts here. I'm just gonna get these out of the way. These I do on occasion look through just like the regular old shirts. Most of these were found in the athletic sections. So here's just a really unassuming shirt. Felt high quality, no tag, so it's either Lululemon or I guess Fiore, the better Lululemon at this point. This shirt should sell for like $25. Mark my words. Here's an internet brand that used to be amazing. I don't buy much of it anymore. I buy their joggers, some of their pants if I can get them cheap enough. But Mack Weldon, what makes this special is the merino wool tencel. And I looked this up, and these sell all day for like $35. Really popular shirt. This shirt here was on a new rack. And this got me excited because I was hoping that I could find a little bit more. But there wasn't one. This shirt feels amazing. This is the best shirt I've ever felt in my life. Woolex, if you don't know, I believe Woolex is only a women's brand, or at least that's all I've ever found it in. So, but if you don't know, like this Woolex, I think this is the, Ava? Yeah, you see it there, the Ava. It's 100% merino. It's like this long sleeve, like tunic almost. This will sell for about $75. Woolex is one of the better merino wool brands out there. Another unassuming shirt, what you got to do is find the logo. Where's the logo? That's not the logo. Where's the logo? Where's the logo? That's what you always do. You always find that logo. Here's Lululemon. It's a metal vent because it's got the embossed lettering. The metal vent short sleeve like that, it's probably like $25. I got two of these Under Armours. Now you're going to be like, you're really going to get money out of these? Absolutely, they're in great shape. These are pretty sought after. These are the heat gear, which means they're for like the summer. You got these camo patterns. This one is Realtree. I'll probably ask 20 for that one, and since this one's a long sleeve, I'll ask 25 for this one. This one's cold gear, so this one's meant for like the current times, and this is the Realtree Edge. So we'll use those as keywords. But yeah, those are great. Hunters use them, or just, if you're a country folk like me, you wear that kind of stuff all the time. This is Lululemon. I know, because you have to find the logo. Where's the logo? Actually, I think on here, I haven't determined what this is in terms of like the style name, but where the hell's the logo on this thing? There it is. See, they get sneaky, but this is good because if you know the feel of it, you can just have to spend a few seconds to find that, and you're gonna make good money. Those long sleeves, I'm gonna price that like $25. And the last one here is 10,000. I pick up everything 10,000 as long as it's in good shape. And then this is what I was trying to find on those shorts. It typically tells you right there, this is the durable shirt, and that should get me about 20 bucks. All right, let's, we're in the middle here. I still got long sleeves and polos, but we're gonna start showing stuff over here. So I'm gonna start showing you guys my pile here. I had it organized and it just fell apart, but whatever. These are items from $20 that I'm going to be listing for $20. And you'll be like, you're going to see some of this stuff. You're going to be like, I see these all the time. Peter Millar, Summer Comfort. The caveat with these guys is I'm not paying more than $5 for these, period. But this Peter Millar Summer Comfort, it's got this colonial on it. It's really nice, blank, but I'm pricing these at $20 anymore. Prana, I used to skip these shirts because the sell-through is terrible. But if you get them cheap enough, I think the sell-through is terrible because people overprice them. And I'm going to test that out on this. This is a Pearl Snap long sleeve. This is going to be priced at $20. Salt Valley is sold at like Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack, I believe. It is an interesting looking button up. I believe this is a women's. I could be wrong. Could be a man's. I have no idea. But Salt Valley used to do amazing. Now it's like $20. There's just better Western brands out there, guys. Got two Under Armours. The reason these are 20 is because of the size, and they're the playoff polos with like a striped pattern. They're not the tech polos where they're just blank. This one is the performance polo, which is like their cooling one. This is blank, but again, the size is what sets it apart at 2XL. So 20 bucks for those. I got two shirts of this brand. This is Tory Richard. It's kind of like a Hawaiian brand. Most of them are built here in the U.S. And you can see they're made in USA. A lot of times they're cotton lawn or they're rayon. This one is cotton lawn with this kind of nice, I don't know, I like this color. That's 20 bucks. I price all my Tory Richard if they're not silk at $20. Here's this one, an older style. And this actually kind of like really interesting green, I don't know, succubus, succulent, or some sort of flower. I don't know. But yeah, 20 bucks. I sell those all day long at $20, guys. Here's something that I also get 24, or when I used to source $20 items, and when I stopped picking these up. But REI Co-op, they're like tech shirts like this. I think this is a Sahara, I don't know, something shirt. It's got a style number in there, but I price those at 20. And then there's a lot of people here who don't buy Columbia. And I don't understand why. Here's a 2 extra large tall. And it's just a PFG button up. Or this might be the Silver Ridge button up. These do sell well, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you price them right, you get them at the right price, you're going to get a decent amount of money. Here is this one. This one's a Columbia PFG, size medium, with this awesome, like, green camo fish with some marlins and stuff. This will sell for 20. If it was just a regular, like, blank colored ones, you're not getting 20 bucks for that. Next, I'm going to show you, and then now shorts that sell for 20. Under Armour with the elastic waist. Those sell for 20. REI, these are women's. I think these are the Scree line pant. If you're curious, REI is right there. They do have a style number under the material tag. These are women's. I'm going to price these at 20. I have these Nike pants. Or shorts, rather. Elastic waist. Price these all the time. 20 bucks. They do sell. I've sold a couple pairs already this winter. And link sole. These I'll list for 20 as well. Now we're getting into the $16.97 bracket. Show you what I got there. And we're just going to quickly. So pretty much all Ralph Lauren with just a basic number or a basic size with that's button up. Man, that's got a stain on it, but that's really not that noticeable. But yeah, all these button ups, $16.97 plus shipping. You know, polo. It was a mistake buy. I didn't realize the size. I was just happy to see it. It's nice, like a micro check pattern, still $16.95. RLX used to be a golf brand that sold in the 25 to 30 range. It used to be the G4 of golf polos. Now it's not. I pick them up as long as they're under 5 for $16.97. Pima Soft Touch, I almost buy all of these as long as they're in good shape. I buy them all. XL, $16.97. Polo Ralph Lauren, yellow plaid, Blake, large, short sleeve, $16.97. Getting tired of me saying that? Here's just a really nice Columbia shirt. Can't tell me that they don't sell because I've sold a ton of Columbia this past year. $16.97. And I'm going to sell more this year now that I'm picking up more of them. Hey, look, another Columbia. 2 extra large. Thing with Columbia is you really don't want to go below large unless it's got a really crazy pattern. Large and up is all you really want to do. Ralph Lauren Classic Fit, short sleeve, lightweight, $16.97. And you see Ralph Lauren, just classic short sleeve, $16.97. Those will start moving. Here's a Prana shirt, short sleeve, in like a checkered pattern. I'm gonna try these at $16.97. I'm not sure. And this made it to the death. This is Faherty. Bam. This brand specifically is amazing, but wait until you see it. I grabbed them so quickly and forgot to double check, but you can see that massive stain on the shorts front there. And I believe it's even got some staining on the back. No, maybe not. But anyways, yeah, these are going to be on the $15, $14.97. Try to get rid of it as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, nearing the final stretch, guys. I appreciate everyone who stayed with me this long. You let me know down in the comments if you got here. And let me know if you like the style or if you want me to change it. But this is a series I would like to keep going. I just need to find the best way to do it. Ariat Pro Series. Long sleeve button ups. I got 2 of these. The thrift store, these were local pickups. My thrift store wanted to charge me $18, or it was like $15.79. Waited till clearance because I know no one in my area would pay that. And got them for like $7.90 or something like that. Wrangler. This is a brand I really am super selective on. But if it's like a brush popper, which I have yet to find, or if it's got crazy patterns like this, these vintage patterns sell great. I'm probably going to list this one around $40. Here's a brand that you need to be ultra careful with. Burberry Brit. And an extra large in this really cool red and blue striped. I believe this is going to be a $60 to $70 shirt. But the tag checks out. Everything checks out. The stitching's good. Everything's good on this. But you need to be very, very, very careful because this is an oft faked brand. And, so it's just, you got to do your due diligence. All right. So here's a shirt I had found for my wife. She just never wore it. She wore it a couple times and, just didn't like the fit, I guess. But it's a really cool women's flannel. These do really well. I'll probably price this close to $30. And we're going to go from there. Here's a brand I guarantee you guys don't know. If some of you do know, then you know what is up. Western Rise. I find their pants all the time. I found just a basic base layer shirt from them. It was like a polyester. Sold for $25 overnight. I don't know what this shirt's going to do. It's a really cool hiking shirt with this interesting, I don't know. Feels really awesome. Should sell. I'm projecting at least $40. Here's one of the better Western brands that sell really good. Ryan Michael. Now, this is a great shirt. Pearl snap and this really cool looking green. I know the camera doesn't do it justice. But this is a nice green plaid. It's got a nice yoke on the back. Feels quality. The problem is it's cotton. So this goes from probably being a $70 shirt down to probably around a $35 shirt. But that's still really good. $35, I mean, If you've been in this game long enough, you know $35 is pretty hard to come by on a lot of items. Patagonia. I buy a lot of Patagonia. It's Patagucci most times, I should say. But this is like a fishing shirt. It's got this. I forgot the exact name, but it's got roll-up sleeves. Got these pockets. It's designed for fly fishing, if I'm not mistaken. It has the Fitzroy fish somewhere down here. Yeah, right here. Boom. Really good product. This should sell around 35 to 40 bucks. Here's a brand you're going to find in the men's section all the time. I've highlighted this brand a couple times. Frank and Eileen. Their shirts do really well, and but you're going to notice down here on the material tag, it always tells you what it is. See, made in USA of Italian fabric. Oh, this one doesn't tell me who it is. Oh, it's right here. This is the berry. So, the berry blue check, long sleeve. I ask probably around 40 to 45 bucks for that. Here's another great USA brand. Buck Mason, solid white. This feels like a slub. Slub is kind of like a thicker cotton. And I think I haven't looked at comps recently, but I know Buck Mason still does really well. And I'm expecting this to do about probably around $45, maybe a little bit more. Buck Mason has always been a strong brand for as long as I can remember. More Patagonia. This is a flannel. I believe this is the Fjord flannel. I priced these at around 40 bucks. If this was the fleece line Fjord flannel, you're getting like $70 to $80. Those are crazy. I've only found like one or two in my time. If you don't know this brand, you better know it. It's still one of the strongest brands I know. This flannel is pretty rough condition. I got to wash it. Got to get some hair off of it. Got to get the pilling off of it. And it's not a collab, and it is definitely one of the older Dixons. The reason I know that is there's no eyeglass. The newer ones will have like a little microfiber cloth there for your glasses. The older ones do not. But this, in a nice classic black plaid, I'll list at $40, and that'll probably sell right away. Got this LL Bean flannel, traditional fit. LL Bean is not something, their tops specifically, I don't buy all the time. Their flannels I will during the season, and maybe off season I'd buy it as long as it's under $5. I'd paid like $8, but these will sell for like $25 at this time. Here's Pendleton, the Lodge shirt. These are awesome. This right here will sell for about 55 to 60 bucks. It's in mint condition. I could not locate any flaws. That's the one thing you want to do. If you pick these up, yes, they sell great right about now, but you need to be very diligent by looking for holes and flaws, and especially in the older ones like this. This is just a vintage one. Has no name, unfortunately. I'm not able to locate the exact style of these, but vintage Pendletons will sell for around $40, especially if they're in great shape. The one thing you need to make sure is that they haven't been washed and dried. If they've been dried, you're screwed because they shrunk and they're not sellable. This one is in great condition, so should sell for $40 pretty quickly. Looks like we're finally getting into polos, which are towards the end of my list here. Nike. You're like, why is this in the freaking over 20? Because of that logo. That's Tiger Woods. Typically anything Tiger Woods in one of these performance like stretch, as long as they're in good condition, you're getting 25 plus. So that one's listed at 25, and you're like, oh god, FootJoy, you're lying to me now, Kevin. This is not, but yeah, it is, guys. This is a little bit heavier of a polo. But it's got floral. You see those little flowers? FootJoy with any pattern other than like stripes or whatever does really well. This one will do pretty good. I'll probably price this close to 25 to 30. Oh god. All right. This is the last of the pile. We're almost there, guys. I know, long video, but hey, if you like these haul videos, let me know again. Because I actually kind of like looking at them. It reminds me of how much stuff I got, which is too much and not enough at the same time. Rain Spooner is one of my favorite Hawaiian brands. I buy this brand all the time. It's one of the ones I buy almost religiously. But if you ever get like a collab, so this is the Joe Calijas, I don't know. I'm gonna butcher that, and that's a disgrace. But it's got this beautiful green floral. This should sell for about 30. Let's see here. Mizzen in Maine. Just a short sleeve. I sell these for around $30. The long sleeves, actually, yeah, I list these at 30, and the long sleeves I list at like 32. Now, I should be able to get more, but Mizzen in Maine has become a little bit saturated, and now they don't make them all in the U.S., which is sad. It's a shame, but still sells really well. I sell almost all of them. More FootJoy, guys. The caveat with this one is it's new with tags. And I was surprised. When you look up new with tagged FootJoy polos, they got a strong sell-through rate at about $35. This is one of the only FootJoy quarter zips, or not FootJoy, but golf quarter zips I haven't got to listing yet. This will probably get listed tomorrow. Yeah, just Johnny O. Just a real nice like performance feel to it. Johnny O's has still been a strong brand. It's been a strong brand ever since I've started reselling, and it still is going strong. Not as strong as it once was, but good enough. Here's FootJoy. Athletic fit, but what makes this important is the embroidery on the collar. Really nice, feels great. Because of that embroidery, I'm pricing that at $25. I don't pick up FootJoy flannels or FootJoy polos unless they have that. If you don't know this brand, I'd also recommend you learn it exceedingly fast. This is just I need to figure out exactly what this is. This brand is also really volatile. If you don't know the exact style name, you can lose a lot of money. So it's worth looking up. It's kind of like Lululemon. The unfortunate part is there's no good way to look it up. You just kind of have to do your homework. So yeah, it's a Pearl Snap Polo. I'm expecting about $40 from that. Here is Polo Ralph Lauren. 3 extra large tall and just a solid red. I mean, this is great. I'm probably going to list that for 30. Here is K Just. Now, I have to hope and pray that the hanger dust stain will come out. If not, if it does, this is like a $35 polo. Awesome polo. If it doesn't, it's like a $25 polo. I don't know what to do. This is Polo Ralph Lauren Performance. It's actually high quality. I mean, it's like stretch. It's got the pony, but it's got the zip as instead of buttons. So not sure how that's going to sell. It was really difficult because eBay's search is so crap right now. It was really difficult to get a bearing on that. From what it sounds like, it's like a good $25. Huh? Where's the thing? This felt like uber quality. And so you start looking, you're like, man, this didn't really feel like Lululemon. And I was like, man, this is just, just too nice. Viore. This is like a $30 polo. Keep it up. Gotta know your stuff, guys. Actually, the most important thing I've learned over time is the feel of items. So, but here's this again. This one, I think this pattern's even way cooler. I love selling Hawaiian shirts, guys. I will sell the shit out of Hawaiian shirts. Again, that's probably like probably around $35. Public Rec. And it's just a polo. I think this is the go-to polo. What's interesting about Public Rec is on eBay, the sell-through rate of this is pretty terrible right now. But on Poshmark, I'm getting a lot more attention on them. So it's another one of those Poshmark brands, I think. Cool. I pick up all cool shirts, just like I try to pick up all Patagonia shirts at the right cost. I will not pay up. I will pay no more than $10 because I list. If I can't figure out the style name, I list them for $25. If I have a specific style name, then I obviously list them based on the specifics of that style name. Nike Tiger Woods collection, this blade collar one. This is probably a $35 to $40 polo. A lot of, if you guys don't know, man, that Tiger Woods Nike polos are great. So this is Roback. I also found 2 quarter zips that I listed today. But that's the logo. This is, I don't want to call it the hottest golf brand. I would say it's one of the hottest. But I will say the resale value of these are way higher than like G4 even. Now this does have some wear. It has some wear on the collar. Hey, the camera does pick that up pretty nicely. That's not the biggest of deals. But what really gets me is that this is designed to be an Irish style colorway. And it's got this Emerald Society on it. I haven't done any research on that, but that tells me this is a more unique polo. My guess is probably closer to 50. And then depending on comps, obviously. Taylor Stitch. This is an amazing men's brand as well. It's this weird shirt. I don't really know what to call this. If you guys know what to call this, let me know. But I'm expecting about 60 for that because it's a more substantial Taylor Stitch. Paradise Found is also another Hawaiian brand that I buy every single time. The price has come down for some of these. The ones you want to look for have parrots. It's a red with parrots over it, and then you have to use Magnum PI on it. And you get like $70. That one's like 25. 511 Tactical. This is one of their more performance button-ups. Stretch. I've sold these. I sold 2 of them for $30. If you don't believe me, it's fine. I've shared my store with you guys multiple times. You can go look it up in my solds. Polo Ralph Lauren in a it's Ralph Lauren. 2 extra large tall in this featherweight twill. Believe it or not, I got a blue and a yellow. I was surprised. I bought these because of the size, so I knew that they were going to be $25 no matter what. But the featherweight twill apparently is more sought after, so I'm going to price those at $35. I got a whole host of these Patagonia shirts. I forget the name of this one specifically, but, just a standard one. I priced them at $25, and typically people come and buy multiples from me. Men's small. I don't really care about the sizing. This is the 3 Trees button-up. This is also a 3 Trees button-up. This is men's medium. I list all those for $25 religiously. Here's Ralph Lauren again. Just a large classic fit RL Untucked. Short sleeve. Think about this. Solid white with a blue pony means that this is going to sell for $25. Mark my words, guys. Columbia PFG in a size large. Again, I don't spend more than $5 on Columbia ever, unless it's a substantial piece of like pants or something. But look at that pattern. I've sold this exact one in a smaller size for $30. So if you guys don't believe me, I'll tell you when it sells. Another Patagonia. Blue. It's like a linen blend, it feels, or hemp blend. Probably still $25. Roark, again, these are all these outdoor brand shirts like this. I price at $25, unless it's Prana. Prana shirts, just, I don't know, they don't sell that great. They're just not. I've learned that Prana isn't on the same level as some of these others. Polo Ralph Lauren, RL Untucked, guaranteed to wrinkle in this, like, perfect time. This is more of like, I think Easter, this color block, like spring, seersucker. This, I haven't looked up comps, but I'm betting you I'm going to get a minimum of $30. More outdoor research. This does have the style name. It's really light. I believe it's like a cotton or a linen. Oh, it doesn't have the style name, so that's a mistake on my part. I thought it did. I must have got this on clearance, though. I wouldn't have paid up for it. But it's like a linen, I don't know, $25. Okay. Untuck It. If I can get this for under $8, I always price them at $25. They sell pretty good at that price range. Tory Richard. Caveat on this one, 100% silk. With like a jacquard embossed pattern. Like nice floral. This hasn't been washed. Silk gets weird when you wash it. So yeah, this is a great piece. I'm going to charge $25 for that. I don't buy all Tommy Bahama. I will buy, if this was a larger, like a 2XL higher, I would have bought it regardless. But this one makes it important. because look at the USC Trojans. That turns this piece into 35 bucks. That's good sells. And the last item, looking around here, yeah, this is the last item. Not long enough, huh? Almost an hour-long video. It's this classic fit, but it's Mele Kalikimaka limited issue rain spinner. I'm telling you guys, I love Hawaiian shirts. People pass these things up all the freaking time, and I pick them up. This has great details. You want to see Santa in some shorts on a hot rod? Well, I guess it's not a hot rod, but anyways, he's sitting there in some flip-flops. He's on vacation. That's where he's at right now. I guarantee it. But anyways, look up this stuff. A lot of this stuff can sell upwards of $65. And I'm going to price this one at $60. So, bam. Guys, that's it. That's not everything, of course. Like I said, there were some jackets that I didn't show you that were really good. Some of them have already sold, so I don't have them here to show you. But I also found some Sir Pendletons and things like that from Pendleton. But yeah, that was quite a bit. Guys, that was only half the haul. Again, I was only able to hit 2 stores as opposed to the 6 I'd like to hit on Saturday. And then one of the stores was a store I stopped going to because it's really kind of a dead store. I never find much. I found some things, but it's not like the other stores where I was finding 20 to 30 items. And now with this new pricing category or pricing frame that I have, I'm really looking forward to it. I've started this about a couple weeks ago, and a lot of the items that I've listed have sold already. My goal with that, and I'll explain it later in one of the other videos, is just essentially I want my store to be visible to a bunch of people at all different price levels. I have a 20% off coupon on 2 or more, so I'm hoping that the more I bring in, I get multiple quantity orders and yada 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 that works. But guys, if you like this content, you learned something new, let me know down in the comments, what did you find out that was great? What do you not like about this content? I can always change it. I'm looking for your input. But like, subscribe, share my videos with your friends and family. And until my next video, rule the day.